What will I do today?
Hi friends, today we're at the Nature Aquarium in Crystal River.
Crystal River is located on the west coast of Florida, about an hour north of Tampa. And the Nature Aquarium is located at Sea Daddy's Nature Center. Let's head inside for the grand opening and to meet the owner, Mrs. Candi. The first thing I noticed when I walked in was the gift shop. There were wetsuits, souvenirs, and other things to buy. There were also free games for kids to play. When I turned the corner to enter the aquarium, I was amazed by what I saw. There were aquariums and exhibits everywhere, and the lighting was so peaceful. I found Nemo. While I was exploring, I found a beautiful creature, Mrs. Candi, and we stopped to talk about her grand opening.
So Mrs. Candi, what inspired you to open this aquarium?
Many things, but mainly my love for manatees. The first time I ever saw a manatee in the wild, I was hooked, and that was well over 20 years ago, and we're now here.
Which exhibit is your favorite?
My favorite currently is the lionfish tank.
That's my favorite too.
Yes. So we just want to raise some awareness about lionfish. Recently we did a dive 487 feet, and the only thing living down there was the lionfish.
Whoa.
So we now have an exhibit here, and we're just trying to talk about how invasive they are to Florida and other areas and try to raise some awareness.
One last question. Why did you choose each of the exhibits you chose?
Good question, right? It wasn't easy, but we wanted to raise awareness about the invasive species in Florida, right? And there's many kinds on exhibit here, including the lionfish I spoke of earlier. And so we just want to raise awareness, stop releasing our pets in the wild, come to a place like this. If you really need to touch something in the wild, we have a small touch tank here, and that's why we created it. It's better that you touch here than in the wild, right? Mm-hmm. Here we can educate you on what's best, and that's why we have what we have.
Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions with me.
Oh, thank you for being here today.
After the interview, I wandered around a little more.
It's like Salvador Dali if he was reincarnated as a fish.
I loved this horseshoe crab. I decided to name it Legs. These fish are Oscars, and they're invading the Everglades.
Meet Tilly, our blue tilapia. Even though she's pretty, tilapia like her are invasive in Florida and outcompete native fish for food space.
And now, an osprey button.
Which ones do you recognize?
This is a gar.
What kind of gar?
Alligator gar?
This statue shows what a manatee looks like in real life. And this artwork shows a manatee skeleton.
They're flippers,
Look like our hands, sort of. It's crazy.
and they have big ribs, don't they?
Yes, it's for their lungs. Their lungs are on their back.
And so their ribs go across their backside. And look at all the bones in their tail. Goes all the way down. No wonder they're able to kick so much power behind them, right?
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna flip one of these over and see which one's invasive or native. So let me think of which one to choose. I'm gonna flip two. The armadillo. Neither.
Nine-banded armadillos were originally invasive, but are now naturalized.
All right.
That's very interesting. Okay, now we choose scorpion. Good decision. The Florida bark scorpion. Invasive.
Florida bark scorpions are actually not native to Florida, despite their names.
Interesting too.
Last, I headed to the seagrass exhibit to volunteer for the Save Crystal River organization. Save Crystal River began 15 years ago to clean and restore our local waterways. These tanks demonstrate how Save Crystal River grows seagrass to plant in our rivers. Healthy seagrass beds are important ecosystems and should be protected from damage. They should also be protected from invasive plants, like this Lingbia algae. It's horrible for seagrass beds because it steals their sunlight and oxygen. Here's an example of seagrass that's ready to move to our rivers. You can tell by runners that join two plants together. Lots of organisms depend on our seagrass beds, like these snails. And this is Bob and Bill, two shrimp who call seagrass their home. Did you know seagrass can absorb carbon up to 35 times faster than the Amazon rainforest? Those are some amazing lungs for our oceans, and it shows how important seagrass is. Now, let's take a look at how long it takes trash to break down in the ocean.
100 years. That's crazy, huh? Okay.
Mommy and I had so much fun exploring the aquarium and teaching families about our oceans.
Thank you for watching Toby's Amazing Adventures. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.